Jets fall to the Patriots 15-10. The Jets are so bad, the man was screaming and his teeth fell out of his mouth. The man dentures fell. He had to catch them things. He's basically saying, Zach Wilson, you suck. Now, you told me. Now, Ocho, we had this thing. I said, Ocho, I say, it's a bad feeling. I say, guys in the locker, you see, you can fool the media, you can fool the fans, but you know everybody in that locker room that could play. And no matter what the media said, no matter what the fans said, you know, man, that guy can't play. That guy got y'all fooled. Zach Wilson can't play. His teammates don't believe in him. They don't. They don't.
You know, Zach Wilson today, you know, he played against probably the greatest coach to ever coach, one of the greatest defensive minds. Do you know who Zach Wilson played against today? He also played against a division. Listen to me. He played against a divisional opponent that is very familiar with what the Jets like to do. Those tendencies that I'm talking about. You know what Bill Belichick is great at doing? Taking away your number one weapon, confusing a young quarterback like Zach Wilson and making a game difficult for him to win.
At what point
that is what you saw today. That's
you know
what
I
you
love
saw today.
You know
that's what you saw today.
This is what I see. I see you continuously make excuses because when it lost to the Cowboys, listen,
I didn't make an excuse. I'm just speaking facts because I watched the game.
But hold on. If you're the quarterback, you got to get past that. You can't say, well, he lost because it was a great defense. Oh, a great coach. He lost because it's a great defense. At what point in time are you supposed to win some of these games?
It's a team sport, right?
Yes.
It's a team sport. It's a team of 11 guys on each side of the ball doing their job as one
Ocho.
Unit, one band, one sound to get the job done.
That defense gave up 13 points. That defense gave up 13 points. What was Zach Wilson on third? What was Zach Wilson on third down? Oh, let me get this stat right quick.
What was he? Because y'all ain't finna talk about my dog like he the problem.
Oh, he the problem. Because here's the thing. If he's the answer, I question the question that you're asking. Now, if you're asking who's the quarterback for the Jets, Zach Wilson is the answer. But anything outside of that, 2 of 14 on third down. 2 for 14. What was he the previous week? 2 of 11? See,
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
2 for 14 and 2 for 11. Were people getting open?
All I know is I saw the man sack himself.
Were people getting open?
So now Garrett Wilson ain't getting open. Now you just told me Garrett Wilson that dude.
I said Garrett Wilson is this dude. What is Bill Belichick? I'm glad you said that. What is Bill Belichick's greatest thing at doing when he plays a team? Taking away they best what? And you know this. He take away their best what?
He tried to make you one-dimensional. He tried to whatever you're good at, he's going to take it away.
Just take Garrett Wilson out the picture because the defense, when the defense for the Patriots line up, wherever Garrett Wilson goes, whichever side of the ball he goes to, the defense lines up based on his alignment. So he's out the picture. So that leaves everybody else. Y'all got to come to play. Next man up.
He was one of 10
he's not going to beat us.
Right. But here's the thing. You got a nice running.
I need everybody else to play their part.
Ocho.
We're not gonna sit here and blame Zach Wilson. I need y'all to help my quarterback.
Ocho.
I need y'all to help my quarterback.
They don't believe in him. They don't believe in him. They don't believe in him, and you know it.
Listen to me. Listen to me, please, real quick. Maybe I'm just built different. Maybe the way I think. If I have people, let's say if I play for the Jets right now.
Yes.
Let's say if I play for the Jets.
Okay.
Stay with me, please. And I'm not trying to be funny. I ain't making no joke because now I'm talking football. If I played for the Jets, I would love to be in this situation right now where people don't believe in Zach Wilson. Because I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you on Sundays. Whenever we play, I'm going to show you. Zach, come hell or high water. I got you.
Ocho.
I need the receivers in that room. It's easy to flip the script on what's going on with Zach.
Ocho.
I need y'all. You got to win for him. You got to.
Ocho.
You got to win for him.
You do realize the organization traded first-round picks for another quarterback. Now, let's just say for the sake of argument, you're there and they draft 2 receivers. They draft 1 receiver in the first round 1 year and another receiver, or they go out in free agency and sign a big-time free agency. Do they still believe in Ochocinco? Yes or no?
I don't like that hypotheticals. Don't put me in that situation because I wouldn't be in it. I don't like that.
You love hypotheticals.
Listen to what I'm saying. Okay, so remember I told you about organizations and teams right now, the offensive coordinators, Robert Saleh, understanding the weaknesses that your quarterback has. How do we mask his weaknesses?
You can't.
You can mask whatever weaknesses it may be. Let's find ways to simplify things.
You know what,
make
Ocho?
the offense more efficient.
Ocho.
You have Garrett Wilson, you have Lazard, you have Cobb, you got Breece Hall. There's no reason you should be 2 for 11 or 3 for 14 under any circumstances with what you had to work with over there.
You know what, Ocho?
No reason.
Ocho, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna do it like this here. I'm gonna invite you to enough events. I'm going to make you bring that ugly girl to the dance. I'm going to make you play that quarterback. I'm going to stop that run, and I'm going to make him participate in this game. So I'm going to invite you to a wedding. I'm going to invite you to a baby shower. I'm going to invite you to a dance. I'm going to invite you to a family function. I'm going to invite you to a party. I'm going to invite you to, guess what, the Christmas party at the office. I'm going to make you show that girl. I'm going to make you show that girl that you've been dating, that you've been hiding. The world gonna see her. And so if I'm a defensive coordinator and I'm playing the Jets, I'm gonna make that ugly girl show her face. And Zach Wilson is that girl.
The game of football, week in and week out, between the offensive coordinator and the defensive coordinator is nothing but a chess match. Nothing but a chess match. You're not gonna sit and tell me my chess pieces over in New York are better than the chess pieces over in New England. I'm rocking with the set. I'm rocking with the Jets off.
You just told me Coach Belichick is going to take away. Now
Belichick ain't on the field. Belichick ain't on the field.
Now he ain't.
Belichick ain't out on the field. No, you're not listening to me. He's not on the field. I'm talking mentally for the players that's on the field.
Yes.
There ain't nothing you doing finna stop me mentally. Everybody has a way they feel about Zach. For the simple fact, I'm finna show y'all ain't nothing wrong with this man. I'm winning every time for Bull. Every time. Every time I'm getting open on everything. Zach, if you need somewhere to go with the ball, first down, I'm here. Second down, I'm here. Zach, if you want to switch up the play and call something that you might see, switch it up. I got you.
Let me ask you a question. When Coach Belichick came into this game today, it's going to be raining it's going to start mist. It's going to start spitting. It's going to start spitting. A little rain going to start coming. What you think Coach Belichick's number one priority was? Stop the run. I want the ball in Zach Wilson's hand. That's where I want the ball. I want it in his hand. I do not want him putting the ball in Breece Hall's and Carter's and Dalvin Cook. I don't want them to get 40 touches.
Hey. So basically, you telling me they stacking the box, right?
Yeah,
that's what you're telling me, right?
That's what I'm
basically
telling you.
They stacking the box, right? And they rolling the safety on the side with Garrett Wilson, and they got somebody in Garrett Wilson's face. So what we got to do on the other side of the ball, that receiver? What we got to do?
It don't matter
what we got to do for Zach, so we don't have to be 2 and 11 or 3 for 14. What we got to do as receivers for Zach Wilson to make sure we can get the media and the other pundits to stop talking shit about our quarterback? What we got to do?
What he got to do? See what you keep saying?
Go out there and win for him.
What does he got to do? At what point in time is it he? I tell you what, when it come time to go to the bank, it ain't no we, it's I. Now you keep telling me what is he going to do? That's what I need you to tell me, because I have yet to hear you offer an honest assessment to say this is what Zach needs to do. You keep talking about Garrett Wilson. You keep talking about Breece Hall and Carter and Dalvin Cook. What about him?
I have a question.
Oh, yes, I got an answer.
Question.
Yes.
Let me further dissect the film, not the TV copy, the real film, so I can get a better assessment so I can answer this the right way. Because I'm watching the TV copy just like you watching.
Yes.
I'm watching TV copy just like you watching and understanding based on what I can see what's going on. But for me to get in depth and get a better understanding on what's going on and why it's happening, I'm somewhat just taking an educated guess, obviously.
Yes.
Based on what I'm seeing on why he's 2 for 11 or 3 for 14.
Ocho.
When you're 2 for 11 and 3 for 14, that means because there's nowhere for you to throw the ball. There's
Well,
nowhere
because
for you to throw the ball.
thing. If I keep what I try to do, and obviously you want to try to keep a team in 3rd and long. You let a team get 3rd and 3. You let key teams get in short down, and you want 3rd and long.
For 3rd and long.
Ocho, what made you great was your ability. Not only was you technically sound as far as running route, you could process information. You could see something and instantaneous knows where you wanted to go and where you needed to be. How well is he processing it properly? He looks, because a lot of times all I'm trying to do is give you an illusion of what you think you're going to get, and I'm never going to give you that. So I got pre-snap tendencies, but I'm looking around like, I know what the pre-snap is telling me, but from this alignment, in this down and distance, in this area of the field, with this formation, that ain't what y'all normally do. Y'all josh it with me. Y'all normally go. I know y'all come out here in a shell coverage, or you come out here in quarters.
Right.
But I believe y'all going to go to what y'all normally do, which y'all probably going to go to cover 6, and y'all probably going to kick it, which is cover 2 one side, quarters on the back side. So I'm going to anticipate that, and I'll react to anything else you possibly give me. So the ability to process that information quickly. Okay, I get a rush. I get away from the rush. I get my eyes down. Immediately, I got to get back up. Now, I know where they was going with the football. I know I had a comeback. I had an over. I had a dagger route, or whatever the case may be. Now I got to try to pick those up, Ocho. Something isn't firing. There's a disconnect somewhere, because it seems like every time he's a deer in headlights.
Well, maybe because he's getting hit every time he dropped back. I would be a deer in headlights too, after always getting hit over and over and over. Listen, I don't have an answer. I'm just going to be honest. I don't have an answer for what's going on with them in New York, but I do know I've heard about the offensive line. I've heard rumblings about the offensive line, and some people have always said, even when Aaron Rodgers was in there early on, he also had issues with getting hit early because of the offensive line. That could play some type of factor, and it would mess up. It would also mess up the processing when you got to think about somebody sacking you before you can get into your goddamn drop.
I think the thing is, though, what Aaron would have been smart enough, and where he messed up, that was a 3-step drop. And on a 3-step drop, Ocho, whatever side you work, you got to stay that side or let it go. Ain't no way you can go, I got a 3-step drop, I'm looking right, and then all of a sudden I'm going to try to come back. It's too late. Guy going to get you.
Right.
And so 3rd and 3 or 24 on 3rd down, the Jets got some work, because Buffalo seemed to getting their traction, and we know what Miami represents, and we just saw the Patriots just beat them. So right now they got an uphill climb to make.